Hi first graders, so today we're going to be talking about finding fractions in a set. And so to show this, I actually have an egg carton here. And remember, an egg carton like this would have a dozen eggs, so it would have 12. So there's gonna be 12 parts of this set, so 12 spots. So in this, I have some colored blocks. And I'm going to go through each of them. We're gonna find the fraction, the amount of how many blocks are in this set for each color. So let's start with yellow, because there's a lot of yellow. So first we're going to count how many yellows there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I asked you what fraction of this egg carton is yellow. It'd be easy just to say 6. But you can't just put 6. You actually have to put the total amount it's out of. And how many is it out of? Because it's a dozen? 12. So you put the total amount, so the total amount of blocks we have, total amount of spots we have in this set, and you put it underneath. So this is a fraction. It's 6 over 12. So that means that we have 6 over 12 of the pieces in this are yellow of the blocks. Okay, so let's try another one. Let's try blue. So we're gonna count how many blues we have. 1, 2, just 2. So we would write down 2. And then remember, we can't just put 2, we have to put the total amount of blocks of the set underneath. The amount of blues in this is 2 out of 12. So 2 out of the 12 blocks are blue. Okay, let's go on to purple. That's an easy one. There's only 1. So we're gonna write 1. Okay, and remember we put our total amount underneath. So that means that 1 out of all of these 12 blocks are purple, is purple. Okay, last color is red. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. So I put 3 and I put it over my total amount. So that means 3/12, 3 over 12 of these blocks are red. Okay, very good. So let me show you with, I have some pens next to me, so I'll show you with these pens. So I have all these pens that look the same. And a red one. So first we would find the amount in the total set. So that means that I'm going to count all of them. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in this set of pens, I have 5 pens. And if I asked you what fraction of these pens are red, you would count the red ones, so 1. And you would write that on the top. And then you put the total amount of pens on the bottom. So if you remember, we had 5. So that means that 1 out of the 5 pens are red. Okay, let's try another one. Use these pens again. Put one more, and we're gonna do highlighters with it. Oh, this one's a little trickier. Okay, so we're going to count the total amount first, and that's gonna be the set. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have a set of 8 pens here, pens and markers. And if I asked you what fraction of that set are highlighters, you'd count the highlighters. So you go 1, 2, 3. So I know I have 3 highlighters. And you'd put the total amount on the bottom. And we had 8. So that means that 3 out of the 8 pens here are highlighters. So let's try it with the opposite. So with the pens. So we know we have 8 in this area, in this set. And if I were to ask you what fraction are not highlighters, what fraction are just plain pens, we would count the pens. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we would write 5. And then remember, we have the same total amount, which is 8. So if someone asks you what fraction of this set are regular pens, you would say 5/8, 5/8. And so you can do this with a lot of different things. We use fractions in so many different ways, from the things in the egg carton to the pens to everything else around us. So that is how you find a fraction of a set.